in March of 2020, I quit my job because of Forex. Psych! That did not happen. Pretty much the quarantine and everything in March 2020 pretty much forced me to be able to be on my own. And today I'm going to be telling you guys actually how to quit your 9-to-5. YouTube, welcome. Today I'm going to be telling you guys how to quit your 9-to-5, family, how to get started, steps you need to take. I'm going to be giving you 5 steps, 5 tips on how to quit your 9-to-5. All right, so one, I want to let you guys know how I was able to get in the situation that I'm in right now. To be honest with you, I never quit my 9-to-5. I got laid off, right? So I got laid off my job, and pretty much I was forced into trying to earn different streams of income. Now, mind you, about 2 years prior, I set myself up for this type of situation, right? And what I mean by that is I started trading Forex. I started actually gaining a form of awareness and attraction in my business where I was able to charge certain people to make streams of income prior to the quarantine actually happening. So I kind of I had a little side hustle so I could actually, prepare myself for when the quarantine and everything was going on. But let's go through a little bit of facts, right? 85% of people hate their job, right? In the average life expectancy is 45 years. So if we were to have a scale, right, from 20 to 65 years old is the expectancy of a lifespan, right? It's literally an expectancy. So let's talk about why that makes sense, why that actually is pertaining to what we're saying, because of the fact of why do people actually have a job in that time frame? Why do people work from 20 to 65 years old? Why do people do it? It's because they have some form of security. They have some, they don't have to make much sacrifices. They have family fears. So people from their family saying you need to go to high school, go to college, get a job, work for 40 years, the 40-40-40 rule and everything. But in this type of life, look, in this era, millennials don't want that. There are too many millennials in this lifetime. In this year, right, or last year, there are more millionaires in network marketing than there is in any other industry. There's a millionaire made every single day, and this is outside of network marketing, family. This is outside of this. Forex has created more 6 figures and millionaire earners than pretty much anything. It's the largest financial market in the world. Family is literally 1% of the world, right? So each year, there's millionaires growing every year. All right, so the next reason why people get a job is because of their college degree, of course. For the fact of the degree that they're in, they want to seek that. So that's the reason. These are the reasons why people have a job. Now, why are people scared to quit, family? Why are people scared to quit? It's because they don't know what to do, right? If they stop working, what would they be doing? They're scared because it's like a black hole. When you jump into that black hole, you don't know where you're gonna land. There's no security for them, right? They know when they work that job, they're gonna get paid every single week, every single 2 weeks, salary every month. Doesn't matter what it is, they're going to get the bread. So they're going to keep working because they know they're going to get paid. But with us, with business owners, we know we're going to get paid because we know we worked for it, right? It might not be consistent. In some areas, it might not be consistent depending on the career that you choose. But at the end of the day, you're able to actually make money and take care of your family. Now, let's get to the 5 steps, right? So number 1, you want to save 6 months of bills before you quit your job. How exactly are you going to quit your job and you have no money saved up? How? I have no idea how you're going to do that. You have to have money saved up. Now, like I said, I was fortunate to be in the position where in February, I had my first 5-figure month. So I was able to, I was good. I saved all that. That was literally my 6 months worth of bills is 5 figures. That's mostly people's bills right there, right? Because most people make 5 figures in a year. I made it in 1 month, right? So like I said, family, do you want to save up at least 6 months to a year worth of bills so you'll be straight? All right, so number 2, family, you have to sacrifice your wants and budgets. and budget your money. Excuse me. You have to sacrifice your wants and budget your money. A lot of people say they don't have time. Family, you have time. If we go on your phone and now this new app on your iPhone tells you how long you're on these apps, and throughout the week, it's usually 4 to 8 hours a week that you're on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever, Facebook it is. That's your time right there. But you can sacrifice, right, in order for you to get to the next steps that I'm going to be explaining. But what you need to do is sacrifice your Netflix, sacrifice your TikTok, sacrifice these subscriptions, sacrifice anything that lowers your bills to a reasonable amount so you can actually become profitable, family. So you can actually, if you move out, you don't have all these expenses. You have car note, car insurance, rent, phone bill, and maybe some other, important ones that I can't think of off the top of my head. Right? If you have kids, you can focus on your kids, right? But at the end of the day, you need to sacrifice some of your wants. You want to watch Netflix? You can't watch it. You got to cancel the subscription because you got money to make, right? You got to budget your money so you don't have to worry about it later. Work hard, play later. Okay? It's that simple. Number 3, you want to set yourself up, family, for recession-proof income, aka high-ticket income. And what I mean by this, you need to pick a specific skill set, right, that is recession proof and is high ticket. And what I mean by high ticket is it's literally, literally you can do this and make bread instantly, right? And what I mean by instantly is not get rich quick. I mean, you can make 5 figures in a month. A high ticket skill set is when you make $10,000 or more in a month, right? And you need those skill sets. Recession proof is where even if you have dips, ups and downs, including the recession that we're in right now, if you guys don't know, we're in a recession, you won't have to worry about any of that, right? Because you have a skill set that it doesn't matter it doesn't matter how the economy is. Doesn't matter how, other people, if you try to sell someone, you don't need to sell anybody. You have a skill set for yourself that you don't have to do anything but look at a laptop and make money and enjoy your life. The thing is, you want to have financial freedom, family. You don't want to have you want to have financial freedom and financial confidence. Excuse me. What's the difference between the two? Financial freedom is you're able to do whatever you want whenever you feel like it. Financial confidence is if you go broke today, you can make the money back because you have the skill set, family. That's what you need to do. All right. Tip number 4. Get a side hustle and scale it. So this is what I mean by side hustle. Your side hustle is your recession-proof and high-ticket skill set, right? Because at first when you're working, it's going to be a side hustle. It's going to be something that's not obviously something you're doing full-time on. So you need to focus on making sure that side hustle is your main hustle over time. And then when you get to that point in your job where you don't need anymore and that side hustle is starting to make streams of income to replace your job, then you scale it when you quit your job. That's your job. See, the thing is, you don't know what to do. What you do is the side hustle you have, you scale it where it's a full-time business. Now you're a business owner. Now you're part of the 5% of the world, right? We already know that 95% of the world are employees and self-employed. You need to be a part of the business owner and investor side. That's 5% of the world, family. So like I said, get you a side hustle and scale it. All right, tip number 5. The last but not least and the most important one is to take massive action. If you're wanting to quit your job, you need to take massive action. You need to get it done, family. If you need to talk to 30 people in a day, talk to 30 people in a day. If you need to quit your job, if you have a date to quit your job by a certain time because you need to work hard and take massive action. There's no reason for you to not take massive action. You can't expect, I can't have this all written down for you and then you don't utilize it. You have to take massive action, family. So hopefully you got something out of this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if that's something that you're into. Like I said, if you want to get any gear from below, use the platform or the broker that I use every single day. The link is in the description. I appreciate all of you guys. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. So I really do appreciate you, family, for really sticking to me and then getting through the struggle of everything. So we're like 20 away, family. We're like 20 away. So I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. I know I'm acting stupid, but being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. I feel so young.